Did you know Cleopatra wasn't actually Egyptian? Despite being one of the most famous rulers of Egypt, Cleopatra VII was of Macedonian Greek descent. And beyond her famed beauty, she was a fierce intellectual who spoke multiple languages, led her country through turbulent times, and influenced events that would forever alter history. Cleopatra's true story is far deeper and more complex than you might think. Welcome to our exploration of Cleopatra, one of the most enigmatic figures in history. From her strategic alliances with powerful Roman leaders to her fight to preserve Egypt's independence, Cleopatra's reign remains a symbol of ancient Egypt's grandeur and mystery. But how much of what we know is true? Let's dive into her world to separate fact from fiction. Cleopatra has been a subject of fascination for centuries. Yet, much of her legacy has been shrouded in myth and dramatization. Popular media, from Shakespeare's play Antony and Cleopatra to modern Hollywood portrayals, have often focused on her relationships and supposed beauty rather than her political acumen, intelligence, and resilience. But Cleopatra was far more than just a seductress. She was a capable leader, a linguist, and an astute strategist who skillfully navigated the treacherous waters of power politics between Egypt and Rome. These portrayals have perpetuated certain stereotypes about Cleopatra, casting her as a femme fatale or a power-hungry queen. But the real Cleopatra was far more nuanced. Today, we'll uncover who Cleopatra truly was beyond the stereotypes and myths. Cleopatra was born into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a family of Macedonian Greek origin that ruled Egypt after the conquests of Alexander the Great. As a child, Cleopatra was exposed to both Greek and Egyptian cultures, and unlike her predecessors, she embraced Egypt's ancient traditions and became the first in her dynasty to learn the Egyptian language. Upon becoming queen, Cleopatra faced immense challenges. Egypt was struggling with internal conflicts, a dwindling economy, and growing pressure from Rome. But Cleopatra quickly proved her resilience. Her intellect and ambition helped her form strategic alliances with Rome's powerful men, like Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony. These alliances were crucial for Cleopatra, not only to secure Egypt's independence, but also to bolster her own authority. Through these relationships, Cleopatra exerted significant influence on Rome and its leaders, which was no small feat given the times. Cleopatra's involvement in Roman politics was unprecedented and audacious, showing her determination to protect her kingdom. One of the most pivotal events in Cleopatra's reign was the Battle of Actium. With her alliance with Mark Antony, Cleopatra positioned herself as a formidable force against Rome's future emperor, Octavian. The stakes were immense. This battle would determine the future of both Egypt and Rome. The battle, however, was a devastating loss for Cleopatra and Antony. In a dramatic turn of events, their forces were defeated, and they retreated back to Egypt. Facing the inevitable, both Cleopatra and Antony ultimately chose death over the humiliation of capture. Cleopatra's suicide marked the end of the Ptolemaic reign and Egypt's autonomy, as it fell under Roman control. Cleopatra's story is a tale of power, intellect, and ambition. Despite her tragic end, her influence remains woven into the fabric of history. Cleopatra is remembered not only as a queen, but as a figure who defied convention, defied Rome, and left an enduring legacy that continues to captivate the world. If Cleopatra's story intrigued you, drop a comment below. What do you think about her legacy and the myths that surround her? And if you're fascinated by ancient civilizations, don't forget to check out our other videos on the mysteries of history. Subscribe and join us as we continue to journey into the past.